Hey everyone, Matt Vasgersian here. Welcome to the show. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Jacob deGrom gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
This will be interesting. This guy won the NL Cy Young Award last year. He's a solid pitcher, Matt. And one of the things he does, he throws the ball into the strike zone, and he's not afraid of contact. Solid pitcher.
Well, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
But, you know, you hear it all the time that the game baseball is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag. Yeah, and every starting pitcher in a game comes out ready to fire, hoping that they're going to have a big game. What they don't plan for is giving up base hits on the first 2 pitches of the game. Well, it is what it is. Now he's got to find a way to limit the damage.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Swing and a line drive. But just foul. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. LeMahieu rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score as the Yankees grab the early 1-0 lead.
Hey, Dero, they're making this guy pay. That's 3 straight singles and a run driven in.
Yeah, nothing hit extremely hard. Killing them softly, station to station with those knocks.
Giancarlo Stanton now. Cespedes is there, and he has it for the out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. And now a triple play. Afternoon base. Here's big Aaron Judge. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off for the Yankees, the right fielder, number 99.
Lifted in the air out to right. Reddick has a read on it. Makes the play, one away.
Batting second.
At the plate, Garrett Cole. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Verlander has finished off more than 2,900 innings during his time in the major leagues and logged in with an ERA in the low threes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. There to play it is Springer, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. His line against Justin Verlander, just a 1 for 12 career line. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. It's up onto the train tracks and out of here.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Popped him up. Oh, and they botch this one as it drops in the infield. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. And he fouls this one off. To short, hit hard. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by.
Well, that's just the case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout, so that's a nice piece of it.
The third baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball, middle in. He's able to drive that for a nice swing.
Into the box now, Mike Tauchman. Brantley going back, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall.
The right fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game.
You know, D-Row, hitting in the leadoff spot, you're not going to get very many opportunities to drive in some runs, but that's a big 2 RBI hit.
Yeah, when you see ducks on the pond, Dan, your eyes light up. I don't care if you're hitting first in the lineup or 8th in the lineup. You grind out in that bat and try and get the runs on the board for your team.
Yeah, but that's a big 2 RBI base hit.
And Judge is off and running. Liner in there for a base hit. And the throw in from Brantley will not be in time. He's in there at third base.
Wow, this guy must be a glutton for punishment because he's given up 6 hits in this inning alone. Not sure how much more rope you can give this guy. At some point,
there's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now here comes the Houston manager out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear that that's going to be the end of the afternoon for Justin Verlander. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance.
You know who's the happiest man in the building right now? His starting pitcher. He's got a big old smile on his face. He knows he has a 6-run lead here in the early going to work with. You can't let that take away your edge, though.
And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. Throw from Reddick won't be in time. He's in there at third. Throw comes into third now, so they're at the corners here with only one out. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush tactics.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Man, this thing's blown open right here as they've exploded for 8 runs in this inning alone. Everyone knows that offense is contagious. That much is pretty obvious in this one.
At the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he hits one on a line to left field. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. To third now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was.
And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitches are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in it.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Brantley going back. It's up and out of here into the archways.
Man, that's not very nice. You come in from the bullpen and you get greeted with a bomb. He's going to have to hit the reset button pronto.
Standing in now, Garrett Cole. And there's out number 2. So striding forward now, Giancarlo Stanton. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think of...
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally.
All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Now that. Let's play ball.
Ready to begin. In the 8th, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. First delivery to him on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now that.
Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game. MLB The Show's. So here's Francisco Lindor now, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for Cleveland, the shortstop.
Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike one.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Now here's the pitch. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Into the second deck and gone.
I love the way this lineup's constructed. Right out of the gate, they smack you right in the mouth with one of the better power hitters in their lineup. And he takes him deep right there to set the tone.
At the plate, Jose Ramirez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul.
Ramirez.